What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
Accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana at a combined weight of 598 in English. Rusev Day.
To Mount Rushmore.
I didn't hear that.
I heard that same thing. A couple more wins here. We're going to have WWE. A punishing strike. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
Oh, what a spine buster! He's on the defensive now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Well, I hate to sound so negative, but his chances of winning this match look incredibly bleak right now.
Here's the cover. And Benjamin easily gets the shoulder up way too early. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Look out. Rusev is measuring. And there's his speed paying off. And there's the reversal from Rusev. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And the strike lands. Rusev is in action on this very festive Rusev Day. Byron, what strategy would you employ against the Bulgarian Brute?
Michael, I'm pretty big. So funny. But if I were even bigger, I'd try to overpower Rusev. Guys like John Cena and Roman Reigns were able to match the super athlete's strength and make Rusev take the L.
Wait a minute, you just compared yourself to John Cena and Roman Reigns.
Have you seen me after a workout, Punk?
Earlier on, Byron mentioned overpowering Rusev, which sounds like a decent strategy. You agree, Corey?
Nope. You can't overpower Rusev, especially on Rusev Day. He's beaten the world's largest athlete in the Big Show, the world's strongest man in Mark Henry. Muscles alone cannot overpower the Lion of Bulgaria.
Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
On November 3rd, 2014, Rusev made history when he became the first Bulgarian-born WWE superstar to win a championship. The Bulgarian Brute defeated
Shelton Benjamin may have it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Shelton Benjamin, this might be it.
Cover him, cover him. Can he finish him off here?
He could pin his opponent right here. Rusev's match with Sheamus is regarded as one of the most physical contests in the United States Championship's history. Rusev was quite proud to become the first Bulgarian-born champion in WWE and made a point of telling everybody so.
Rusev set his sights on the United States crown and was not going to stop until the championship was around his waist. The Bulgarian Brute's not done making history in WWE, not by a long shot.
Rusev competing here tonight. The super athlete is looking as fast and strong as ever. Defeating Rusev is a tall order. So how can his opponent do it? Corey, I'll start with you.
Well, firstly, I would...
Oh, the rear super kick!
From behind, nasty.
That should do it.
Rusev is really applying pressure now, guys.
Rusev's feeling it. Camel clutch!
Someone's getting humbled.
Here's his moment, Michael.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams.
What a tag team display. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap.
The Irish last kicker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland.
Here comes the Queen.
And her partner, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
it's your night.
And their opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
That was brutal. Oh, look at this. She's got her right where she wants her.
Russian leg sweep.
What a vicious elbow attack. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado tag team atmosphere.
Amazing move there. German suplex. This is going to be big, one way or another. She's out of it, guys. Yeah, we've got to cover. Going for the double play with this move. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
She's not done yet.
She got her with a reversal. Forearm smash. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Wow, 450 splash.
Oh, here we go. Big move coming. She's got her. Running clothesline. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. We're looking at complete domination here. Not again. Wow.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
An insane German suplex. Going for it all here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. In control, swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
I don't think her body was meant to bend like that. She goes for the cover. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just will not go away.
A crippling backbreaker.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Maurice looking to finish this.
Exploder suplex.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Impact and then some. Connects with a knee drop. Maurice brings the pain.
Is it enough to put Becky away? Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this.
Cover for Maurice. Russian leg sweep. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Got the disarmer.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Slowing down the pace here with a bone-bending stretch. Will it be? One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
On a tilt-a-whirl. Answer with a sidewalk slam.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She is on fire.
Maurice with a great shot. Maurice looking to finish this.
Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron.
That should do it.
She goes for the cover. She got the shoulder up in time. Not yet. I thought that was it. Wow.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
She drops her hard.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Oh, face first.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, her back has got to be in so much pain right now. Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash.
Yeah, I love the effort here. But she...
And another one. Charlotte is in trouble.
There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this? And she's toying with her now. Her ruthlessness really coming through here.
Charlotte is rolling here.
Charlotte is...
Now it's time to capitalize.
That might be the end of Maurice.
Stump power leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. Not yet. Right to the back of the neck. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
The suplex. This one is over, folks. Looking at it here. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Elbow drop!
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
She goes for the cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
The Queen gaining momentum.
She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver.
Look at her go.
She gets her with a vicious chop.
Beautiful.
Got the leg hooked. Fisherman driver. Good night. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
There it is, the frying pan chop.
On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam with authority. Charlotte's done
Charlotte with the spear. She's back in full control now.
And now she goes for the cover. One.
I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
And there it is, boys.
2.
In control. Oh, vicious move right there.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Yes!
Au revoir, Byron.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of them.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point. Wow.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal. Look at this, Byron. Charlotte is rolling here.
She's almost out of it.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
She is on fire.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Look at her go.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling that.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Look out.
Charlotte with the spear.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Charlotte is measuring.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron.
Game, set, match. This will...
She goes for the cover. She might have it.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Here we go again.
This one's over, guys.
Here's a cover.
Picture perfect.
She goes for the cover. 1. The shoulders are down.
3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Maurice and Selena.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
women's division. I hope you're...
Oh, relax, Corey.
No!
She's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
And their opponents. First, accompanied by The Miz, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
The sad facts of life, Saxton.
He has a very questionable attitude.
Nothing to question, Byron.
And her partner, accompanied by Andrade Cien Almas, from Queens, New York, Selena.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
Running clothesline. And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Back in from the apron. Wow, what a landing. She's on the defensive now, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but if I had to pick out the most memorable part of that match, it would be Naomi's miraculous move to avoid elimination.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw.
Let's re-enter the conversation about Naomi at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She became the next Kofi Kingston as she tightrope walked the barricade and then piloted a chair to ringside, never touching the ground in the process. It was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, that sure was a lot of work to re-enter the match just for Nia Jax to toss her out seconds later. So much for the...
Got the shoulders down.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
What have we got here? Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and
Maurice, look out.
That's called making a statement, Cole. There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this?
Maurice looking to finish this. I don't think anyone thought...
Yes!
Au revoir, Byron.
No doubt about that one. Jeez, I don't like Naomi's chances in this one.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Will she win it here? And there's a kick at it, too.
Just power out.
Naomi!
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
That might be enough.
Can she keep her down?
Oh man, Naomi is feeling the pressure. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Maurice looking to finish this. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's...
Yes!
Au revoir, Byron.
That has got to be it.
This may very well be it. Not sure how much more Maurice can take.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
I think this one's over.
Naomi has built up quite a WrestleMania resume over the last few years. In back-to-back WrestleManias, Naomi earned two impressive milestones, cementing her place in the WWE record books.
You must be winning the first ever SmackDown Women's Championship WrestleMania match in 2017, and then winning the Women's Battle Royal in 2018. Impressive stuff.
Can I clear up the revisionist history you two put forth about Naomi at WrestleMania? Naomi got lucky when she won that six-pack challenge that was unfair to Alexa Bliss. And then the next year, she was outside the ring for half the match.
There's no asterisk at WrestleMania, Corey. Naomi has truly felt the glow at the Showcase of Immortals.
Naomi feels awfully good about herself, and the crowd does too.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner.
Looking to lock it in here. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Look out. There she goes. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Well, that was some reversal by Tamina.
The super kick! This one is over.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
Getting tossed like that is always a fast reminder of who you're dealing with.
Whoa, Maurice dodged that one.
Well, I wasn't sure if she was going to come back down or not. What a move. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. On a painful stretch here.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match?
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2, digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Look at her go.
Big reversal for her there. Maurice slipped 7 times a charm.
What a comeback.
And this has got to be it. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
Nice kick out. She is on fire.
Maurice looking to finish this.
Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron.
This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday Device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
What? Look at this. The side slam takes her down. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning.
Oh, no. Here we go. Tamina sees it.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and
Maurice looking to finish this.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of it.
kiss.
Au revoir, Byron. She's got it now. Not going to stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
He's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
And she's back in the ring now, putting it all on the line. She's starting to stagger a bit. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her.
Super kick! Wow, what a gritty performance. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
She's looking at it. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That has got to be it. Does Tamina Snuka even know where she is?
She goes for the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
She just will not give up, Cole.
She's in control.
Oh, man, Naomi is feeling the pressure. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
They did it. Wow, what a match. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Maurice and Selena.
I can't imagine the pain that must have been inflicted by that move.
No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
That match certainly lived up to the expectations of what you would...
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Oh, my goodness. Maurice with the victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here are your winners.
Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Let's be honest, this would be extremely tough to go the distance from here.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you,
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here comes Jacqueline.
That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard.
A nice shot by Jacqueline.
What a forearm.
Entry number 4. Who's it gonna be?
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. And it's a long... There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history.
Here we go, number 5.
Got her where she wants her. Big time. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here comes Naomi.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition
Naomi
was
has been
Moments away from
eliminated.
the next entrant. Oh, and she's got her game face on.
Doesn't she always?
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
We are up to 7 already?
Things starting to go the other way for her, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
Marie
She
has
won't be.
been
Can you believe it? Number 8's about to enter.
Lita making a move.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time. Who could enter at number 9 be?
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 4.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
And her whole body comes slamming down.
Seems like Lita in some trouble here.
But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble
Lita
resume.
has been
And it'd be even more
eliminated.
big elimination right there.
Becky Lynch.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Wow, she looks to be all business here tonight.
You have to be all business if you want to win a match like this, Michael.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Here we go.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Natalya now joining into this matchup. Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. A jarring neck breaker.
There it is.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Spinning kick to the...
Lucky 13.
Could be trouble here, guys. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Byron, look who we have here.
This changes the entire complexion of this match.
And she hits a harrowing fallaway slam.
Not looking good for her right now. And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
I gotta say, she's gonna need a monumental comeback if she expects to walk away with her arm raised.
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Looks to make an elimination here. Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
She comes up big with a reversal. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Man, I really like her approach here, guys.
We're about to get another one.
Eliminated.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
She brought her right down to the canvas. What a takedown. Here we go with Nia Jax.
Just too fast for her.
And she turns it around on her. Laid up back suplex. A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. Here comes number 16. She comes up with a slam.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth one-man gang.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Trying for the elimination here. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance of the 29 women who didn't win that match.
I agree.
Bam!
Ooh, on the mark.
Man, she knows how to make huge elimination right there.
She's taking on some heat. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Well, let's go back to Nia Jax's Royal Rumble performance. When it comes to unassisted eliminations, she had the most in the Royal Rumble, tied with Michelle McCool. But here's the thing. McCool was a surprise entrant. 4 women knew to prepare for Nia and still fell to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax set another record that night as 6 women needed to team together to eliminate the irresistible force. And it was 6 of the all-time greats. Asuka, Bayley, Natalya, Trish Stratus, and the Bella Twins.
Liv Morgan, which superstar is this going to be?
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
She's heading to the ring with a purpose.
Yeah, and that's to win this whole thing.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who were stopping to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
It's Charlotte. What can this be about?
Back of her head. Took most of the punishment from that.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. Plants a knee right on her face. Close quarters.
Setting up with it. Get ready.
Perhaps thinking this position would be better for an elimination.
Well, who might argue, Michael?
She can be very dangerous in a match like this.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take her lightly. Not on this night.
Oh, what a great escape. Wow. Oh, back elbow.
That might have done it, Cole.
She gets it with the unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dana Brooke.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You can tell that it's just beaming from her right now.
I know, Dana Brooke, I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. She may be in a bad way here. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique. When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
She's starting to sweat a bit, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Yeah, but she still appears to be in a better place than her opponent, so she can probably afford to take on a bit of offense here. She is on fire.
Very precarious situation here.
This is definitely...
Sonya Deville has been
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Eliminated.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
She lands the strike.
Here it comes.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
And here comes
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Here it comes.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. There's the elimination. Here we go. She's in full control now. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Has been eliminated.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Charlotte Flair has so many high-profile victories in both WWE and NXT. Corey, how does a competitor manage to steal a win from the Queen?
Well, Charlotte's just like her father.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Charlotte Flair has
There's
been
the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Corey, going back to those emotions, Charlotte isn't afraid to shed tears when she's truly moved. But I can see moments where she gets angry, like Liv Morgan sizing it up. Big reversal for her there. We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Wow. This shakes things up a bit, to say the least. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Here we go with entry 23.
I
can't wait. Here comes Alicia Fox.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Toss to the out. That's elimination.
We're about to find out who enters next.
Got her where she wants her. Big, and there's a big-time elimination.
Now here comes Nikki.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Unbelievable move by Liv. There's the elimination.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination.
There's the elimination.
And now here's Carmella.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
We're looking. We are moments away from the next entrant. Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th
We've got entrant number 28 on the way.
Talk about luck of the draw.
Liv Morgan sizing it up.
It's Alexa Bliss on the way. You better.
Unbelievable move. That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. You talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes.
If you've been keeping track, we should know who this is.
The luckiest person in the match.
Well, watch out. It's Brie Bell, and she looks like she's been waiting to cause some trouble.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe.
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
Here is your winner,